Hey there. It has been a while since I've really been posting on Patreon. And as I indicated the other day when I posted that playlist, I've had a lot of health stuff going on. And I wanted to apologize for being gone. And I wanted to kind of let you know what was going on and why I'd been MIA, which means missing in action. I don't really talk about it, but these glasses that I'm wearing, these are reading glasses. And reading glasses are what I've needed on top of my regular vision. My regular vision is terrible. Like, at its worst, it was minus 10.5, which is extremely myopic, which means I walk into walls if I don't have glasses on. And I wear reading glasses on top of that because I can't really read a lot of things. I need them on stage. I need them to make sure that I can see fine detail like most people do for reading glasses, but I need them a lot more than your average person does. This is the way it's been for a very long time for me. It's genetic. My mother had macular degeneration. She used to give a shot in the eyeball every month, and that was one of my biggest terrors. So I've always had this fear of going blind. If you remember that I went on a tour back in 2024, as I was driving across the country, I noticed that something weird was going on, particularly around sunset every day. I was really having trouble seeing the road, much more than usual. It got to where I would just pull off, check into a motel every night because I wasn't going to keep driving, even if it made sense to keep driving, because it was just too scary. But it was kind of like this shifting thing. I couldn't figure out what was happening. Like, I think I figure out, oh, is it my left eye? Wait, what's happening? And I couldn't nail it down. So after I got back from the trip, I went to an eye doctor, asked for a new prescription, and they noticed that something weird was going on with my vision. And they did an eye photo so that they could get back into my eyeball. And they discovered that I have a macular wrinkle, which is something that's kind of like looking through a translucent shower curtain. It makes it really hard to read. And it kind of shifts a little bit. So it's like it changes. It's not like you can adjust for it and stay put, because whatever is happening there is constantly shifting. They discovered a couple of other things on top of it, and those together had accumulated to this point where I've really been having trouble seeing my screen on my computer, my screen on my phone. I mean, my stage notes were already printed out at 18 point, and then I was having trouble even reading that. So I finally got in my doctor's face and said, I need to know what's going on. I need to figure out a solution. They've decided to do surgery, but I'm still on hold for surgery, which means I can't really do my job very well. But I am trying. I'm still cranking out a show every few months. I have not been able to tour. I haven't been able to do any of the things that I look forward to doing for Bawdy because I'm on hold. So I just got through writing another email to my doctor to say, I'm going to say once again, it's urgent, and I'm going to file a grievance if you don't actually do something, because I've been on hold for months to have this surgery. I have shows coming up in January and February, because February is our 20th anniversary of Bawdy. And I'd love to have the surgery over before then, but I just don't know if it's going to happen. What that means is it's pretty much had my life on pause while I tried to figure out what was happening. It was a big mystery to me, and it wasn't just, I've always had terrible eyesight. It's like something new and different and really wrong is going on. It's made driving really hard. I've had friends coming around, helping me drive, helping me bring stuff home from the show afterwards at like after midnight, which is great. I'm so grateful to my friends for helping me out while this is going on. And now I'm starting to ramp back up because now I have a diagnosis. I am working on relaunching the podcast. I am trying to get back to live shows, and once the surgery's out of the way, I hope that means that I can go on tour again, because I love going on tour. I love getting to meet people all over the country, and you hear different stories in each city. And I'm ready for those fresh stories again. So if you're still here, thanks for being patient with me. I'm hoping that I'm going to be back to resuming speed at some point soon. I'm hoping that I'm going to be back with the podcast soon. I'm working on it now, but it is a long, slow process because of the vision thing. I guess I know why I went into audio, huh? I hope now that 2025 is coming to an end, that things are going to start getting better for all of us. I mean, right now it's the solstice, the year's coming to an end, and 2026 is going to bring brand new stuff for all of us. I've got my fingers crossed for massive improvements, because 2025 was a tough one, wasn't it? I'd love to hear what happened for you, what's been going on for you. If you want to send me an email, it's bawdystorytelling@gmail.com. I love reading your words. I love listening to you talk. So audio files work better right now. Thanks again. And pretty close to Happy New Year, y'all.